The juniors are on their way back from Transfig, the Maverick players are putting up their musical Urinetown, and iOS 8 has just made its debut. All this and more coming up on MBC News. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Ms. Albanese. I teach literature. This is MBC News.
What's up, Mavs, and welcome back to MBC News and welcome back from spring break. I'm Matthew Benheim.
And I'm Courtney Caniglio. We've been gone for a while due to some technical difficulties, but now we're back and we're ready to get started. With our new system, Channel 1, we're able to broadcast the whole entire show to the whole entire school simultaneously. You may have noticed the absences of some of our fellow junior and senior students. This is because they are attending their Transfiguration retreat led by Senior Peer Ministry. I myself, on behalf of all of our student body, wish them a safe trip home and that they truly have had an uplifting experience and are brought closer to God.
Well, it's that time of year. This coming Tuesday, freshmen and sophomores will be taking the Aspire test, formerly known as the Plan test. The test is to practice for the ACT, and although it's only for freshmen and sophomores, juniors and seniors are required to come to school. Plan on bringing 2 number 2 pencils and a calculator to successfully pass this test.
Last week, Apple introduced their newest update, iOS 8.3. The update included the usual bug fixes and whatnot, but the biggest change is the addition of over 300 new emojis. The new emojis included a more culturally diverse selection of face emojis, where you can pick the best emoji that best suits your style. Also, many new flag emojis have been added. Is the flag you want not there? No problem. Just search the web for the country's flag you're looking for, and you'll find it. Well, I, for one, love the new emojis. I get to go ahead and change up my style every once in a while.
Well, as soon as I update, I'll get right there to it. Well, moving from inside the halls to the courts and fields, here's Zachary Oliveri with the Mav Sports Zone.
And welcome back to Maverick Sports Zone. I'm Zach Oliver, and it's great to be back. Now, we have a lot going on in the world of Maverick sports, so let's get to it. We start on the diamond to catch up with the Lady Maverick softball team, who beat Pompano Beach 9-1 in the first round of the district tournament and clinched their spot in the regional tournament on Monday. But before we went on break, the softball team had their runs for a cure game against Matter Lakes, and our Sports Zone cameras were there for a very memorable night. Hey Mavericks, this is Zach Oliver reporting to you from the Lady Maverick softball field as they are preparing for their big game tonight as they take on Matter Lakes. This game is especially important for our Lady Mavericks as they will be raising money for Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, specifically for children with cancer, in tonight's Runs for Cure game. It's a great game for a great cause. It should be a great night.
In the beginning of the year, I had a vision, and I really wanted to help these kids out here at Joe DiMaggio's. What we did was we collected pledges, and for every run that we scored, those pledges will account for how much is donated. And so far tonight, if we sell all those t-shirts back there, we'll be close to $4,000 in funds.
Batting second and playing first base, senior number 22. Batting third and playing left field.
If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on how long the time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest rivers. You can have it all, but now keep moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Paris, you know!
I'm here with catcher Sam Segreto, who had a tremendous game today in their win 11-1 over Matter Lakes. Sam, how did you guys do it today?
You know, it was definitely a team effort, as always, Zach, and we really came out today of all days, and you know, we brought it home, and we'll continue to bring it home for the rest of the season.
Now, the 11 runs you girls scored today, how important were those 11 runs?
Well, the 11 runs today and the rest of the runs that we scored this whole season, the pledges that we've collected, each one of those will account for how much money is donated to Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. So, as an example, if a parent pledged $1 and we score $150 by the end of the season, then that parent would donate $150 to the cause.
That's definitely a great cause. And now you girls are getting ready for districts coming up. And how do you girls feel like you got moving forward for the rest of the year?
Well, you know, we're second in the district right now, and I'm feeling pretty confident, and road to states, let's do this.
It was definitely a great night for the Lady Maverick softball team, and we wish them all the best as they head off to regionals. Staying on the diamond, the Maverick baseball team wrapped up the regular season last night, and now we'll start preparing for districts. However, the Maverick men's volleyball team are still in the midst of their regular season, which continues on Monday as they host the Wellington Wolverines at 6 sharp from the Maverick gym. Now we return to the diamond, as last week baseball fans rejoiced with the start of the 2015 MLB regular season finally arriving, and Archbishop McCarthy High School was well represented on opening week. 3 Maverick alumnus appeared on opening day rosters. Alex Avila and Nick Castellanos remained on the Detroit Tigers starting lineup, as well as Danny Farquhar, who was on the Seattle Mariners opening day lineup. All of our Maverick alumni and their teams stormed out of the gate to start out the season. Avila and Castellanos and the rest of the Tigers had an undefeated first week of the season. During the first week, Avila had a .308 batting average with 1 home run and 3 RBIs. Castellanos also had 1 home run and 3 RBIs. Farquhar has appeared in 4 of Seattle's first couple games with a .415 ERA and 3 strikeouts. We are very proud of our Maverick alumni and and we will be tracking their performance throughout the 2015 season. And that's all this week, Mavericks. I'm Zach Oliveri. Have a great weekend.
Long time no see, Mavericks. I'm Chris Bodie, and today we're back to trailing the teal carpet here on Entertainment News. Considering we aren't the only club on campus with cameras, the film club was able to combine 2 of people's and my personal favorite things in the world: cookies and zombies. Here's a clip and a few words from the head of the project, Daniel Diaz.
We shot it when The Walking Dead had premiered, and then Girl Scout Cookies had come around the same time. And we thought, why not make a video for both of them? I'm sure it's not an unfair assumption that most of us McCarthy students watch Netflix, right? Well, all of you superhero lovers out there, there's something new on Netflix for you: Daredevil. Daredevil, for those of you who don't know, is a blind, you heard me right, blind superhero who uses his senses to fight crime. It catches so much wind because the usually pretty dark comic book hero takes an even darker Netflix twist. I'm sure it's a very exciting and very thrilling show for everyone. For all of you Star Wars fans out there, you should be ecstatic to hear that all the films have been remastered in stunning HD quality and rebuilt from the ground up. The films will be either sold separately for $19.99 per film or altogether for a pretty fair price of $89.99. These movies have a special place in history and in my heart. These films are definitely something to pick up and to just revel about the magic of them. This spring, the Maverick Drama Cast will be producing the musical Urinetown. Well, this is a rather interesting play in all aspects. The title is not exactly clean, if you catch my drift. In the strange town, the citizens are forced to pay to use the restroom. Now, this may raise a few eyebrows, but this play is actually very comical, filled with drama, and will definitely have you running to the bathroom after it's over. If you didn't catch the show over the last 2 days, there's still some time to catch it either tomorrow or the next day. See you then. And now for this week's Mav on the Mic. This week we asked, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time, and I'm not approving some of the behavior, but it's The Godfather. And that's because they always make me an offer I can't refuse.
I'm going to make them an offer he can't refuse.
Well, I tend to be a bit of a fan of British films, so I would say it's kind of a toss-up between Love Actually and Shakespeare in Love.
Titanic.
Did he give me a quote?
I'll never let go, Jack.
I'll never let go.
My favorite movie is The Sound of Music.
I don't know about all time. I really enjoy watching movies.
It'd be Juice, because it shows that even your closest friends can turn on you.
Just recently, I watched John Wick, I believe, and also Lucy. I enjoyed those 2, so that's it. I just give a thumbs up to that. The Lion King.
Aladdin, and I don't really know. I just really like Aladdin.
But to get the right movie, my favorite, I don't know. I watch a lot of movies.
A Few Good Men, because I like the acting. And you want a quote from the movie? You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Finding Nemo, and my quote is, just keep swimming.
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim.
My favorite movie of all time is American Pie because it's funny in every way possible.
However, if we're going to talk American films, probably as good as it gets, because my favorite character of all time from any movie, Melvin Udall, is in that film.
The Benchwarmers.
My favorite movie of all time has got to be Romeo and Juliet, and the quote has got to be, "Where art thou, Romeo?"
Yo, what's up? Yo, how you doing, man?
Oh, fantastic! How you doing, man?
Awesome, MBC News? I'm on MBC News.
Yo,
I'm on MBC News. Hey.
Keep it classy.
Well, that's all for me this week, Mavericks. I'm Chris Bodie. Thanks for tuning into Entertainment News. See you next time.
Well, Mavericks, we hope you've had a great week and enjoy your weekend. Thanks for joining us. I'm Courtney Caniglio.
And I'm Matthew Benheim. Thanks for watching NBC News.